did you know that you knew it's him?
When did I know that Mark was my husband? So
Yes.
I love when people ask me that question, actually. So I knew Mark was called to be my husband because honestly, Mark was the only guy who decided, like, hey, I know you want to be abstinent. I know you had this ridiculous, crazy past. And he really was the only one who was like, nope, we won't have sex. And we were abstinent right after 6 months of us dating, and the whole entire journey, and up until we got engaged, we were completely abstinent. And so God showed me, God didn't say that, okay, he's not what you want, he's what you needed. And he was exactly the man that I needed because he knew how much I struggled with, being promiscuous. And he knew that that was a constant battle for me for a long time. And so when he came in, he was absent of 4 years before he met me. And then when we started talking and conversing, I really told him I really wanted to stop. And he was the only guy from when I was dating and trying to get to know other people. But he was the only guy who really took that serious and actually wrote me a message in my journal. My private journal was like, I'm going to sign this contract and we're going to abstain until you become my wife.
Wow, Mark. You're my hero today. And let me tell you why. It has nothing to do with the sex. I can care less about sex. Blah, 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 blah about sex. What impressed me about what your wife just told me was it takes a higher consciousness to be able to see someone else's journey and their needs as being more important than your own. And your customs and your own rituals. Most people can't get past what they want long enough to realize that empowering you in your journey is what I was created to do.
And that's what relationships are all about. More so in marriage, but definitely if you're seriously dating, it's about being selfless.
Absolutely.
We always try to aim. We're always arguing about who's going to serve each other better, because we're both selfless, man. So yeah, that's great.
So Mark, let me ask you the same question.
Okay.
Because, Brittany's told us the moment for her. I'm assuming it was a different moment for you. When did you know? No. That's a different question. What was it about her? What was it about Brittany that made you say, that's my wife?
One thing I can say that Brittany has never done was tear me down with her words. Never tore me down with her words. She always filled me with words of affirmation. Even when I gave her opportunities when I made mistakes, when I wasn't at my best, instead of her knocking me down, she continued to build me up. When she had reasons to step away and leave, she didn't. She stood there and helped me, She didn't just say, hey, Mark, figure it out. She was like, let's build. Let me help you build. And that doesn't mean financially. It was built. She helped me build my business. She helped me build who I was as a man. She helped me build she helped me build in so many areas of my life, even spiritually. Because there was times in a moment, because when we first got together, right before we got together, I was on an abstinence journey where literally I did 3 years of no sex. And then we met. And in the first, 6 months of our relationship, we were having sex. But after that first 6 months, when I realized, you know what, I love her, so I want to protect her. That's when I decided, and I made a mission that we're not going to do this anymore. I'm going to protect your heart. I'm going to protect what you're struggling with, and I want to go the way with you. And that's when I knew this is who I'm supposed to be in this journey with.
But Mark, you said something that I think I didn't cut you off. Normally I cut my guest off because I'm from Brooklyn and I got no chill at all.
Hey,
you say something great, I need to grab it. But you said something that's important that every viewer tonight understands and hears. That your wife, before she was your wife, she never used her words to assault you. And what most women, Mark, tell me if you agree with this. What most women don't understand is that he doesn't cheat because she looks better. He doesn't cheat because she's better in the bed. Most men wind up cheating or having problems in a relationship because she started saying the things that you stopped saying. And most men just need a woman who can still believe in it.
Oh, absolutely. I agree 1,000% with that, because words are powerful. The power of our tongue is powerful, so when you have someone that's constantly in your ear saying negative things, words turn into actions. Now you start to believe that. So if she's speaking words of negativity, you start to believe that you're that negative person. And so your actions follow that. But if she's speaking words of positivity into my life, now I'm acting on that. My actions change. My actions are influenced.
Yeah, absolutely. Men, let me be clear. Men have to give too, and we have to pour into the women and the people in our lives, obviously. But I want every woman to understand very clearly tonight that men run to affirmation. We run to it, and we will cling to it, and we will stay committed to it if we get it, and if it's committed to us. So let me change.